Do you need fast funding with lower credit requirements? ARF loans could be the option for you. So let's break down what they are, how they actually work. So ARF just stands for Advanced Receivables Funding. So these are designed for businesses that got strong monthly revenue. And the advantage here is that even if you don't have years and years of business history or perfect credit, you can actually normally qualify for these. The biggest thing is that you've got that monthly revenue, and there are some minimum credit requirements, but they're not like, credit score of 800 or anything like that. So that's one of the huge advantages of advanced receivables funding. So let's just talk about the differences based on your type of business. So if you are a B2C business or business to consumer, for those that don't know what that is, basically if you sell to the consumer market primarily, so for example, let's say you sold candles, and that's primarily going to go to consumer market. Let's just pretend for this you don't actually sell to the B2B space, so you don't like sell to Walmart or something. You sell them strictly on your website to the somebody's grandmother that's buying candles. The minimum requirements typically for you to get approved are going to be at least a month in business, so it's great if you've just been in business a month. If you got 70,000 in monthly sales, and then a minimum of a 551 personal credit score. Again, these are primarily focused on your monthly revenue in the business. Now, for B2B or the business-to-business side, so if you're selling, parts to another company or something like that, you've got some kind of business-to-business organization, you got to have at least 2 years in business. Same thing with as far as monthly revenue, at least 17,000, and then a 601 personal credit score. Again, the biggest advantage here is that they're really accessible based on the type of business that you have, as long as you've got consistent revenue. And in most cases, aside from the B2C where you only need a month in business, but for like B2B, they're only looking for, even though they require 2 years in business, they're only going to normally ask for like the last 3 months of your bank statements to prove that you've got, X amount of dollars coming in each month. And that's fine if you're kind of more seasonal, where it's like an average, where some months you're really, really busy, other months it's a little less. They're looking for the average to be 17,000 a month or more. So it's really great for seasonal businesses that have been in business a while, as well as, if you're selling business to consumer, if you're a brand new business, you've only been in business a month, this is another opportunity for you to get funding, especially if you're scaling up and you're already at like 17,000 a month or more. So a quick example scenario, let's say you've got a retail store. You want to bulk up your inventory right before the holiday season. So here in the U.S., right before Black Friday, for example, you pull in an extra $30K in this example in ARF funding, again, advanced receivables funding. You can stock up ahead of demand. That allows you to have more sales. In turn, you can grow your business, right? So how do you know if you qualify for this stuff besides the minimums I mentioned? Easiest way is to click the link below in the description. It's a quick survey. It takes like 2 minutes. It's just going to ask you some basic information about your business, your revenue, things like that. As soon as you submit that survey, it's going to open up a calendar for you. You can then book a free call with one of our funding specialists. On that call, they're going to take the information you provided in the survey, and they're going to let you know basically all the potential options you have for funding for your particular business and your particular situation. So you may not only qualify for like ARF funding. There might be a lot of options for you. So they'll let you know on that call. There's no cost for the call. There's no cost for you to explore your options for funding. And then if you decide to move forward on funding, they'll let you know what paperwork is needed. They'll walk you through everything step by step. So click the link below in the description, take that quick survey. Then from there, book a free call with our funding specialist to learn your options for funding for your business.